Hi, and welcome to Brew Report. My name is Lawrence, and every week I take you on fresh adventures in the world of beer at brewreport.co.uk. This week we're trying a beer from North London brewers Hammerton. This is Tank 1, their double dry hopped pale ale. It's made with Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe and Azacca hops, and I am fully expecting this to be a bit of a fruit bomb. It's 5.6% ABV, so it's not quite as punchy as some of the bigger juice boxes we've seen in the past, but I am excited to see exactly what we've got to look forward to here. To start with, let's take a look at the can label, and here we've got a very attractive and slightly odd label here, emblazoned with what appear to be slightly beery versions of the alien monsters from The Simpsons. The label indeed tells us to expect a full-bodied beer bursting with tropical fruit flavour, powerful aromas of tangerine and papaya. I am extremely excited to crack into this one. So let's give it a go. We are getting a lot of fruit on the nose just as we go there. I used to have a Hammerton beer glass, which looked not unlike the wine glass I'm resorting to now. Unfortunately, we ended up snapping the handle off, snapping the stem off when we last moved house. So very sorry to see that one go. There we have it. We've got a thick, foamy head that's clinging to the side of the glass quite nicely there, and a fairly opaque, creamy-looking orange body. There's a decent amount of carbonation we can see within the beer there, and the aroma is powerful. I'm already getting overwhelmed by that tangerine, that papaya, that passion fruit flavour. So we mentioned the aroma: papaya, tangerine, passion fruit. It's all smelling pretty tropical so far. Let's have a go for the taste. Wow, it's feeling very fruity, very fresh. I'm certainly feeling a little bit more tropical when drinking this. It's like an adult boozy version of Umbongo. It's got the advantage of not tasting terribly strong either. At 5.6%, it's more than you could comfortably drink in a session, but it is the sort of thing where you could have maybe one or two before moving on to a slightly weaker beer for the rest of the night. And it does have the flavour to back it up. It's not just booze we're tasting here. We're getting plenty of that tropical fruit flavour, plenty of that oaty thickness on the mouthfeel, cut through by those bubbles again. It's got enough complexity to keep me coming back, and I think I very much would appreciate a second beer. So what's the verdict? Well, we've gone through a lot of factors of this beer. The can is attractive. It's very much going to be dependent on personal taste and how much you enjoyed The Simpsons growing up. But for me, I love the design. I think it's very attractive. It's going straight in the beer label scrapbook. The appearance of the beer itself is strong too. It's bright orange, it's colourful, it's thick, it looks attractive and tasty. I want to take a sip when I look at this beer. The aroma is probably this beer's strongest point. That tropical fruit, tangerine, mango, papaya aroma is really strong. It's powerful, it's punchy, it's sweet, it's tasty. I want to have a sip after smelling this beer. The taste is similar, very fruity, very tropical. Loving it so far, but the bubbles, the effervescence mean that detracts from the mouthfeel that you were expecting a little bit and leaves your mouth watering, leaves you craving something else after every sip, which is possibly this one area where this beer falls down a little. It's a strong beer. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, and I'm looking forward to the next one from Hammerton. But I'm interested to know now, what do you think? Have you tried beers from Hammerton before? Of course, there's Crunch, which we all know and love, but what other beers have you tried? Are you familiar with this beer, with Tank 1? How does this rate amongst other double dry hopped beers that you've tried? Let me know in the comments below. Can't wait to hear what you thought of this one. And until next time, happy drinking.